We've returned. We got new headphones, so I'm still trying to kind of figure out how to get them on and everything. Like power it on, how long you have to hold the button, the sounds they make when they power on, etc. I'm still figuring it out, but it's coming. It's coming. Hello. We're going to be running more Chambers of Xeric, partly because I don't really know what else to do in the game, and partly because I said we were going to in the description, so. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. Aside from Chambers, it's just Chambers and Tob, really, and Chambers is the one that'll give us the T-bow, the decks, those kinds of things to do solo content again, like in the Inferno. I don't really know what else to do. I think we're kind of stuck. Sure. That seems fine. Why not? In other news, I think I'm going to do a, maybe on Monday when we stream, I'm going to do a Castle Wars opening every week. Maybe we'll pepper that in. I think this is a good idea because I can do Castle Wars wicked easy now. And doing it every Monday would allow me to kind of open all the crates, you know, get all the loot, and then figure out if I even need to do Castle Wars again the following week. Because it's so AFK, I can do it while I'm washing a dish. I can do it pretty much any time. So that way, if we do it on Monday, I can do Castle Wars over the weekend. And then on Monday, open everything and we can figure out if we even need to do it for another week. We'll do that week over week until we're done. But I think that's probably going to be the easiest way to get through Castle Wars. Guardians? No. Vasa? Yes. What is happening right now? I'm putting... There we go. The wrong things in. Did we eat that? Okay, we did. I don't even need the ranging potion. I'm tempted to bring a light bearer just to keep spec up after Tecton for Vasa, but I think it's okay. It was okay yesterday. I did the same layout yesterday. Worked out just fine. So, speaking of yesterday, I think I ran 3. I don't know, I'm trying not to focus on how many I'm running because it's getting a little worrying. We're getting close. As I said before that I wanted to do 500 and then to switch to challenge modes. Certainly getting close. Not opposed to challenge modes by any means. Just learning new stuff. That's all we'll have to do. It's really the only holdback there. Oh, thank you. Scared the crap out of me. That is on way too loud. Thank you. I hope that wasn't ear-numbing for you as well. Holy cow. Right, so the plan... Raids. I think that's all we've got on the to-do list. I really could stand to go do a bunch of glories, but for right now, it's going to be raids. I'm just feeling increasingly behind. Oh, sorry, something else of note. I'm going to be participating in another bingo. I might have mentioned this before, but I was looking forward to a bingo, and then I also partook in a bingo. The one I just partook in, the one I guess it's still active. That one, whatever. It's from the clan I'm currently in, whatever. There's a content creator I like, an OSRS content creator, whose clan is doing a bingo. That is the one that I will be doing next. In that one, I will be a captain. Ooh. So we'll be doing more whatever's on the board, more being board-oriented stuff. Being a captain, I guess, just means that I will be approving another team's submissions, so it's not a big deal. I don't think it'll affect at all how we do the stream or anything, but just kind of letting you know that is in the cards. We'll be running another bingo. They haven't released the board on that one. Believe it or not, I know this is crazy town, but that latter one, they're actually keeping the board close to the chest, which I thought all bingos did, but they apparently did not. Because the first bingo they released early, you know? Let me check when this bingo we're in, because we're technically still in one. Let me check when this one ends. Alright, let's see. It ends today, I think, at 12 p.m. Okay, so it ends at noon. Great. So it's done. This stream we're during a bingo, doing a bingo, but we've done as much of the board as I can be bothered to do. We need an Avernic to finish the board completely, and I'm not learning Tob. I've told them that I'm not going to learn Tob in a day. So, yeah, it is what it is. This isn't good. It's getting worse. Jeez. I want to lose health here because I won't lose any at Tecton. So if we lose it here, we'll just carry it to Vasa, whatever low health we have. That'll work. Can't get much lower. Boom, 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 boom. I'm hoping the new bingo board is a bit more diverse than this past bingo board. The past bingo board, while it was fun and we could have done more, you know, had our team slacked a bit, it didn't offer a lot of diversity for us. It just ended up being raids. So what happens when you know, the count is where I mentioned before, where we're kind of stuck, and then you put a mega rare on there. Is like, yeah, we're probably gonna have to do the mega rare. Vasa needs the bow, so we won't be able to drop any range stuff really. Drop those. Move on. Hold on, just a quick thought. None of the it's a good thought, bad words. None of the things in front of us drop seeds. There is no guardian, you know, no mystics. So my thought is, since we're going this way anyway, instead of running past the last room and having to double back in the last farm room, we'll just get seeds here, bank them, and then move on with our life. See, a good thought. We got a minute and 20 to thwap Tecton around to bonk you boy. Careful. Oh, run back. Jace. Okay, I see the message. I will read. Oh my gosh. We're good. I did this yesterday. I did Tecton yesterday, and it was the longest Tecton of my life. We landed one hammer, and it was a forever Tecton. Oh, yeah. He's getting bigger and thicker than the left. I'm not sure why. Oh, goodness. I'm not sure why. That's interesting. Crystal clear. What? Sometimes it's, I mean, this might not sound whatever, but sometimes it's like more concerning to get good news like that. They're like, oh yeah, that's not what we think it is. Like, okay, but what is it? Sorry, I'm still reading. Oh no, we got 5 seconds on the overload. What am I doing? Why would I turn that off? Okay. There goes the overload, so we're good to read. A sleep test, sure. Goodness gracious. No requirement. Wow. No, that's okay. Under as I was also reading Zordy's message. I don't know what you mean by join a clan. What do you mean join a clan of streamers? I wouldn't even consider myself small size. I'm like non-existent size. I'm preemie. I'm not even on the chart. I'm embarrassingly small. Woefully small. Disgustingly non-existent streamer. What am I doing? Why am I switching gear? Were you talking about like a RuneScape clan? Definition of clan is important here. Alright, let's chuck some pots. What am I doing? I am screwing up royally. Okay, fixed it. There we go. It's not really fixed, the screen is fixed, but we did not have enough spec. So yesterday when I did this, it was the same room order, and so when I came off Tecton, I came in here, but since it was a super long Tecton, I was able to Void Waker spec right away. In here, that wasn't the case. So that was just a stupid attempt at a Void Waker. That resulted in nothing. I don't know, man. Like, I appreciate what you're saying, but I don't really watch OSR's creators. There's like 3. I watch Link and Rarg sometimes. I watch Dead Smithy. And I watch... Who's the other one? Mr. No Sleep's pretty good. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate you think I'm worthy of creating such content. Not just an Iron Man who's piddling around trying to figure out how the hell to do a 4-1. Which is what I feel like more often than not. Ah! We're not doing so hot, boys. We're not doing so hot. Okay, we're good. Ooh, turn that around. What a mess. What an absolute mess of a room. Alright, let's get some aid. We get points for this aid, right? No, this is aidless. Pointless aid. I don't even want this aid anymore, actually. If there's no points, I don't want the aid. We're looking at here. Mining. No bueno. We have 2 spots. We need 3 spots. Ice Demon will give us mushrooms, so we don't need mushrooms. We'll just do juice and planks and move on. Outstanding. Zordy, you've got to keep me posted. That is crazy, what you're dealing with. I am very uncomfortable. It's easy to create anxiety out of that, because goodness gracious. I hope she's okay. I mean, like, stuff like that can be really intense. And no kidding. And the unknown is so intense. That's why, I mean, like, when they say, oh, we're gonna try this thing. Oh, that's not it. Like, that can almost be worse as the original... Wow. As bad as the original diagnosis. Because then you're like, okay, so we're back to something is wrong. Which is not where I want to be for any member of my family. Thank you so much. Yes, we've identified a problem, and, like when your car's just making a weird noise, and you're like, I'm sorry, is this like $100? Or are we talking like 15,000? They're worried about what it is to, ugh. It's so strange. I hate that. It's so strange. It makes me like cringe, you know, because that's clearly so much anxiety. I'm not bestowing anxiety or fear onto you. I'm just saying there's fertile ground. So, yeah, you be in my prayers, boy. That's crazy. I am absolutely, emotionally there with you. That is a lot. So, whew, hang in there. It'll get better. It's got to, right? Yeah, right. Sometimes people just have weird tics, you know, things happen. So maybe it's not so deep. Oh, the overload's not gonna make it. No, boy. Ugh. We're cruising. We're cruising. I always feel a little bad when people like the guy who was just suggested, which I guess I'm assuming he left after suggesting, but maybe he's just under as is hanging out. I always feel a little bad declining stuff like that because I feel like it's a cool concept. I'm just not the guy for it. I don't watch enough content. I don't care. And I'm just not, I don't know, I'm just not the guy. Like, you guys should definitely, you know, create and share and all of that, but just not the right one. Whew, goodness. Plus, I stream at weird times. It's very unhelpful to a group. This music is really inspirational. So much wow. I think I'm going to switch back to the Bofa instead of the Dragon Hunter crossbow for all. I'm burning through Dragon Bolts here, and I'm not sure that it's that much faster. She's ended up being 5 months milestone wise, and I just aged 5 months. So she's technically, no, yeah, right. She's, yeah. So overall, we're doing exactly right. And like you said, outside, on the outside, this appears okay. So, like, what do we, what's the issue that we have to catch? It's kind of just being proactive, which I guess is good. Even if they don't know what it is, it's better to catch it like this than to say, well, such and such thing has transpired over the past 5 years that we didn't catch. It's better to catch it now. If she's measuring correctly still. These are good things. These are very good things. We hang in there. Alright, let's get some big hits. Big hits. No hits. Noodle hits. Right, right. They're working on all that. Doctors want to get it taken care of. They're on top of it. And they're just, I mean, really, that's all a doctor can do is trial and error. They've just got to keep assessing and narrowing, you know. Keep working with what they know and what they don't know, and then kind of balancing and trying to narrow in on it. So they're doing the right stuff. It's not like anybody's being stupid. It's just being the customer, the patient at that point. It's like, all right, we got to get down to brass tacks here. What is actually going on? Wait, hold on. Why are we listening to Gangsta's Paradise? What is happening? No, we're trying to do DMCA free music. I cannot imagine Gangsta's Paradise is DMCA free. Do not do that to me. Moving on. Ooh, I don't want this bronze axe. Thank you. This song is Secure the Beat. We must secure the beat. Got 7 prayer, 90 health. We might need more than 1 health potion to slurp. Alright, this might come as a shock to you, but as I'm harvesting the Buchu, I'm gonna go get coffee. Made a big old pot of it. So, I'll be right back. We're gonna set this to harvest, and I will see you in a second. See you then. Okay, this isn't good. How do we do? 2. 2. We did not do well. That's okay. The next bingo we're partaking in, I believe, starts in 2 weeks, a week maybe. As a captain, I'll be selecting my team, I believe, tomorrow. Tomorrow or Sunday. The what would you call it? The facilitator? The person running the bingo is in Britain, so I do not have exact time zones nailed down. They want to do a draft. They want us, all the team captains, to show up on a Discord call and snipe our team. So it's in a clan that I'm not super familiar with, so I am just looking forward to picking random people. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. Very excited. Would stream it. Not sure if I should, but would love to. More importantly, let's stream getting that T-Bow. Let's do it. Finally, right? Wouldn't that be nice? Finally get something mega on the stream. I think that'd be crazy fun. And then we need this one, 2 of these. Ooh. Beautiful. It might be that we need more than one overload. Or more than one aid, rather. We only need 1 overload. No, we're good. Great. What are you doing? Go back. Go back. We're good. Time to go. Give on the bonk. We missed the bonk. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we just run back and forth. Oh no! Oh no! What can you even do about that? Like, you call the room. Say, hey, I double paid your credit card. Please look at your balance. And does it auto flag or something? I feel like that should auto flag. Clearly nobody's gonna pay for 2 rooms within 20 seconds. Right? I feel like I check my bank account pretty religiously though. Maybe other people don't. Maybe they wouldn't catch it. I just check it to remind myself not to spend money. Like, look, see? There's nothing here. Don't tap this well. There's nothing here. There we go. Why? I was just getting into cycle. Goodness gracious. Big on the poison today, aren't we? Goodness, buddy. You don't need to be like that. You're better than that, Olm. Oh, to your credit card. I thought you meant like charging someone at the store, at the hotel. Like you dinged him twice. Whoopsies. Yours is silly. Doing that to a customer? Unforgivable. You doing it? You silly boy. What a whimsical thing to do. What a strange tale to tell. Stop. Stop. It hurts. Yay! Well, we've done worse before. Oh gosh. We're a bit off on our ticks here. which is fine. Happens to the best of us. Or fixed it. Just takes 1 second. Chambers of easy mode. Good old Chambers of Derek. This is Derek. The great Derek. Boy. You know, in like, I would think in Zaya culture, Zarek would be a pretty common name, being this old, wasn't he an old king or something, an old warrior? So it would be like Alexander. Be a pretty popular name, right? Oh, he's good. He's learning that he has to go to sleep at certain times of the day. He's at the point where he's very attentive. What I mean is he's at the point where he's very attentive. Like he loves things going on. His favorite thing is to go on a walk. He loves going on a walk. Because he can see all the stuff, you know, different sounds, different sights. But he's learning that at some point he has to go to sleep. And not like we have to force him to sleep, but like he gets tired and he's not ready to acknowledge he's tired yet. So he's still figuring out that his body needs rest and can't just look around all day. Though he would if he could. And by God, does he try. But he's good. He's doing better in the bath. He really likes a bath nowadays. He likes to splash, which I think was a very cool development. Seeing a little baby child learn to splash is very cool in my opinion. Just hitting the water with like the most squinty little face because he's not sure what to expect, and every time he hits it, it flies around, you know. But he loves the sound, and he loves the action. Loves a bath now, which I've heard can change. I've heard a baby's bath interest can change pretty quickly. Like between 6 months old and 1 year, they can turn around and loathe the bath. So we're enjoying that he likes to be clean right now. Otherwise, I'm trying to think of what else there. Oh, geez, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. I over-restored prayer. It's way too much. Not much else. Eh, it sucks to be you, Om. I think. So she is. They said, took a picture and they said there's a stigmatism. And you said, but she's not even looking at the camera. Yeah, we've heard from family that their baby was happy in a bath and then, like, months in, just turned tail and is now so unhappy in a bath and in the pool. Their baby has become an ardent hater of the pool. But I'm hoping he sticks with it. I'm hoping he enjoys the water, at least for a while. You know, kids come around when they're like, I think like 3 or 4, and they can appreciate what's going on. But I feel like when they're little, explaining, like, the bath is fun. It's good to hang out in the pool. Like, these things can be kind of hit or miss. That's my big hope right now as we go into summer. It's like, hopefully he likes being clean, and hopefully he likes enjoying stuff outside. I know he likes the outdoors, which is a good start. He loves the stimuli, I think. All the stimulation going on. He likes bright colors as well, which I know you're like, baby, obviously. But something about, like, we have pastel decorations in the house, and he just loves them. Like, once he sees them, he just wants to, like, touch them and grab them, and just it like does one of those little hard resets. You know, if you have a baby, you know what I'm talking about, where they're like, whoa, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Okay. Oh my gosh. You're the worst. I'm just deciding it's a 3-1 to get back into cycle. I don't know if that's the case. I hope that's the case. It was the case. Great. But he's good. Overall, I'd say he's good. His mom is good. She's getting back into the gym, into the sauna. We found a gym that has a sauna not far from us. She's this big sauna lover. So she's getting back into that stuff. Not like back into... I guess she was lifting before. I don't want to sound like I'm like expecting my girl to get back into lifting, but she was lifting before, so she enjoys it. And she's getting back into it, you know? Figuring out how to find her ribs again, since they were thrown hither and yon, as they do when you have a baby. They splay out all strange-like. Alright, we gotta chill here. We gotta chill. Just for 1 second. I'm not doing that. This is how I run home. I do a 2-0, and it wears out all my stamina, and I love it. You can't tell me nothing. Uh-oh. We're gonna take that one to the dome. Oh, we didn't take that one to the dome. We're just casually running back and forth. He's almost halfway dead. He's a quarter. A quarter is almost half, if you're not good at math. Oh. See? You doubted me. You silly boy. Shouldn't have doubted me and my sweet bolt procs. That never seemed to happen, might I add. Meow. Meow. Yes, I did look up a guide on this, and apparently I'm doing this completely wrong, so I'll have to figure that out. But that's in time. Right now, it's just meow, back and forth. It works, so we do it. It just sometimes uses up the remainder of my stamina. We were a big noodle in this time. That one proc was real nice, but otherwise... Jeez. Oh, good. The procs are down to 40s. You could have procced when he was full. It would have been 100. Now it's just 40. Oh, no. That was right on the dome. Oh, jeez. On the positive side, he's only got 100 health, and we can hit a 40 without the proc, so... we might take it, you know, in a couple hits. He could just tag us again and we could be screwed. Oh, 42. That's a good start. We have 41 left. No, we have one left. Did I miss one? I must have missed a hit. Oh, the thrall. White lights. I could feel my mouth wanting to say purple, but it's not. GG's. Good try. Good effort. Ah. What are we doing? Why is this happening to me? I'm a good person. I don't deserve this. 255. We're what, at 5 uniques? We're just hella behind. And that's just this pull. Overall, we're even drier. This is 1 in 51. We're supposed to be 1 in 27. We're almost literally twice as dry as we should be. Which is kind of why I feel like I'm sorry that I keep streaming this, and also why I'm like, we have to keep streaming this, because surely, the way averages work, it'll crack at some point, whether it's now or at, you know, 1,500 or 15,000 kills. At some point, the averages come back. Oh, sorry. I'm not going to sit here and cough in the mic. On the plus side of things, or rather the, I don't know, plus side, other side, whatever. With the changes to Castle Wars, I think I'm going to be streaming more Minecraft. I know, crazy association there. But I think I can just hang out at Castle Wars. I think that's what I'll do. I'll be one of those guys. So, yeah, I think Minecraft will be a lot easier to stream because I won't feel like we're missing out on OSRS stuff. Is that a goal for the year? It is. It is a goal for the year. Good deal. Easy to get that done. It requires plugging in my laptop and just leaving it on the side of the computer. Be easy. Oh, shamans, you slimy butt. Once we get a T-bow, I will totally be doing shamans because they are cake. It's just the Bofa's not quite enough to really send them to the nether. Okay. I love that we relearned TOA for the bingo to get just nothing. 10 out of 10. No notes. Love it. Was comfortable running 400s again. And then somebody, did I tell you? I don't know if I said this. I don't know. Whatever. Somebody got the pet in TOA. So that was it for the for the bingo. The best part is nobody got like an actual unique. Nobody got an item. Oop, wrong one. They just got the pet, which isn't unique enough. So that's how we won the TOA tile on bingo. Very frustrating. I guess not really that frustrating. It's more disappointing. Like I really thought me learning it was going to be like, oh, we'll come back. We'll do a raid or two. A purple will show up. The other dude was running 500s. So he was like a 9%. No, higher than 9. Like a 12% chance or something. 14% chance of getting unique every time. Just nothing. No, not me, not him, nobody. Absolutely ridiculous amount of luck over there. Kind of missing Slayer just as a practice, you know, as something to do, because Slayer produces so many chaos runes, so many just different supplies. I would love to just get topped off, specifically chaos runes. There aren't a lot of ways to get chaos runes. We can go make them. I guess Vorkath has them, but we're gonna need more for the shadow, and me making them just takes years, dude. I guess we could also do Guardians of the Rift. Yeah, on that note, once I know what's on the bingo board, I don't know how this bingo works that we're walking into right now, if it's going to be like the board comes out, you know, 2 days before bingo, or if it's like board comes out a day before, whatever. I think it's going to be to my, oh boy, I think it's going to be advantageous to go stock up some Temperos pulls, maybe some Guardians of the Rift pulls. Just anything we can do to preset some loot, some pulls. Because if one of the tiles is a boss tile, or a pet tile rather, we want to be ready, you know? So anything we can do to preset, I think is probably to our advantage. And like maybe saying, oh my gosh, why are you doing this much for bingo? There's no reason to get this overboard. And I would just fundamentally disagree with you. What is better in this game than preparing for something? Nothing. That's the meat and potatoes here, baby. That's the good stuff. Getting ready to do something. Sure, you can do content. But what's better than getting ready to do content, or than doing content, is getting ready to do content. Like, it's so much more fun to go prepare to do a raid, to get the gear together, to get your tent whip and go, oh, tent whip, huge. I'll be able to run chambers. And then you come run chambers and it's this, you know? But getting that tent whip, chasing those medium grinds, absolutely a blast. Zombie axe to prepare to do Slayer efficiently if you're an early Iron Man. Stuff like that. So, I think you will prepare for the bingo. Then we'll obviously do the bingo, but we have to prepare. Forgot to change the YouTube thumbnail. I should probably do that. It makes me a little sad when I use this. So I use the same thumbnails on YouTube. I would say frequently at this point. Pretty regularly. Because the grinds we're on take so long. But it kind of makes me a little sad because I'll use the same one. Like the one I'm using for chambers is when we're dry. Right? So I use the same one. But once it starts to show up in my files as like from a month ago. From many months ago. It's like we're still using the same thing because we're still here. We're still stuck. I don't know that we've gotten any upgrades this year. I don't think we have we? I guess we got the Void Waker. That was this year. We do use that. That is an upgrade. I was actually enjoying using that at TOA. Old monkey room. And in Wardens, you can use it. We're using that a little bit in there. Doing a little slap on the core. Just tightrope? Oh, it is tightrope. What a great puzzle room to add in the middle while I'm overloaded. I love that. That's so great. You know what I don't love? This restore. I have my own restore from the raid itself. The raid has restored me. Burn them down, boys. Ooh, 61 into 56. Jeez, a 2-hit. Bye-bye. Bye. After this, thieving. So if we take a lot of damage or we're missing some health, fine. Just don't die. So far, so good. 44. Jeez. We're good. Oh, 36 into 28. We are the DPS here, aren't we? Goodness gracious. I don't know if he can hit a 23. He can hit a 22. Certainly hit a 17. And we have 22. Oh, we're 30. We should be fine at 30. 19 out of 30. Jeez, dude. What a violent person. What a violent person. Okay, so for thieving, we will drop our seeds that we have here. We'll take their... I'm just going to drink this and leave the rest, right? Yeah. We're good. We don't need that much revive. The rest is Mudadiles. Like, we'll revive Mudadiles later. We won't worry about that. We don't need a... No, don't need it. It's fine. We don't need that. It's okay. I don't need it. Right, so we'll drop the seeds, and then we'll have room. We actually, well, we'll take the crystal stuff for the Mudadiles. Gonna say we don't need either, but Mudadiles can get pretty punchy, so we'll just leave what we've got. Hopefully we can get over there before this overload. Hopefully we can find the bats before the overload, that we can eat a whole bunch, and then overload again. Eat some more bats. Many, many points will be gathered. And then purples, or oranges. Either's fine, really. Somebody else in our little bingo team got a mega rare. They got a T-bow while running challenge chambers, which is great and good for them and happy day. But I already got a mega rare in my Kodai, so I don't need to see your T-bow. Thank you. It's gross. Very duplicative. We don't need those extra efforts. We got 20 seconds to find these bats. Hurry. Oh no, we found the bats. Oh geez, we should probably go get them if we're going to try to make any points out of this. Guess we could just eat them as an overload measure. Nah. We'll do it just like this. And then we're going to get the overload to wear off. And then we'll throw on the new one. Now that I've overloaded my strength and combat skills, I should be able to rip these chests open twice as fast. There you go. All the worms. I got you some more worms. Here you go. One, a two, 3. Oh, if you're lurking in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. Oh, no. That's the end. Probably don't need to bank those. Well, I guess we need the inventory to grab the axe when we walk in here. If we can avoid him, we're just gonna leave him over there. Stay. No, we didn't grab him. The dark grasp didn't work. He's not biting me. I'm expecting to be bit. There we go. Hey, we should go kill tormented demons. Let's do tormented demons after this. Because I want to get a collection log. And we need the tormented demons. Just keep knocking back and forth. There we go. Then take off running. Aw, you dead. You dead as hell. I want the prayer in hands to just maybe stop my prayer from falling just a touch. Oh boy. Die. I'm not very good at the positioning in here. I'm getting my own head about it. I'm like, he's gonna get me, he's gonna get me. And then I run, and then he gets me. Bye. He didn't get me. But, you know, it feels like he could have got me. There were definitely times there when I felt like I was gonna get got. Alright. So we already took the prayer. Here we are in the last scav room. I really don't need that revite. Bye-bye. I guess that's it for the supplies. We can get more planks, but it's kind of a waste at this point. Yeah, we're cracking on. We don't have time for this. Bye-bye. After this, I think we will go kill tormented demons for the whatever it is. What are we missing? The teleport. Is it Zemorakian teleport? Whatever it is. You know what I mean. They drop a teleport, which is like, wahoo! I just refuse to kill them because they're boring. But my thought is, at the new Yama boss, we'll probably need, gosh, at least the bow. Is it Yama? Yeah, Yama's the duo one. We'll probably need the bow. I don't think we'll need the staff. Because we have the shadow. I don't think we'll need the... Well, we have the Ember Light already. So I want to be able to grind the demons, and I don't really want to just get collection logs off stream. I feel like that's the whole point of the account. That's what we're doing. So, probably should settle in over there. Probably should. But we have enough time for one more raid. Maybe. Yeah, it's going to be close. It's like, do you take the... you know, next raid, or do you take 20 seconds? It's not 20 seconds, it'll be like 10 minutes. I think we do the raid. I think we focus on raiding. Might not get to tormented demons today, sad to say. Reworked thinking has found that tormented demons might not be the best use. Right, because it'll be about 15 more minutes, 12 to 15 more to do Alm. It always depends on hammers. 12 to 15 more to do Alm puts us at 6:30, and then we can run on a whole other raid in about 26 minutes, 26 to 30, somewhere in there. I know that's quite a range, but it's true. Yeah, so I don't think tormented demons are going to happen. I think that doesn't make any sense if we're trying to be efficient here. Efficient with our time. If we're trying to get raids, and if we're trying to get actual upgrades. Because, like, I know the T-bow's functionally about 1 in 1,000. But it's like, do you do a 1 in 1,000 for a bow that's useful everywhere? Or do you do 1 in however many to get a tormented synapse? I guess I'm not looking for the tormented synapse. I'm just trying to get the teleport scroll. But, yeah. I wonder how much this things sell for anyway. Let's look. Are they teleport? I forget what they are. What are they? I don't know. I'm gonna go get more coffee. Be right back. Well, nuts. I could hear it not working out as I was pouring my coffee because I keep my headphones on. I could hear it do the, it's not harvesting anymore idle chime. It's too bad. Debating whether to go to the dance group because of everything that has been going on. Man, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be, but yeah, I mean, yeah, and you want to have that sense of community, you know? That's probably like that's like super important right now when you've got all this other stuff going on, but also, ugh. It's kind of like going to the gym when you don't feel like it. It's like, that's the most important time to go. Like, yeah, but bro, that's exactly when I don't want to go. Probably good to see people when you have a lot of stuff going on in life. You have a good support group, a good community. I'm like, yeah, but we have a lot of stuff going on. All right. One more. There we go. I'm ready. I'm ready for a unique. I'm more than ready for unique. But he got the Granite Hammer. It's a very fun collection log item. 388 collection log items for them. We're at 1,076. Should do a mass opening maybe in June. Just really clean up some of the stuff on this board. On our things we have in our pocket list, you know. Do 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 do. Do. Please. What are you doing? There you go. Red, black, purple bag. Yeah, it could be. Or maybe someone else will go through it in the future, you know? And maybe they'll be like, oh, when they were going through this, they came to the group and were so open and honest and they just shared and I could really talk to them right now. Ugh, that's the fun thing about life. You never know the right thing to do, but sometimes it's not right and wrong. Sometimes it's just like, you just do the things. And then as you go forward, you can only make sense of it being the right thing in reverse. Somebody said, I went to this meeting, this legal education meeting, and they were talking about your career. And they said, your career only makes sense looking in the rearview mirror. I think that's true for a lot of things in life. You can see a lot of horrible moments that compel you to do things or, you know, go places. And then looking back, you're like, yeah, that makes sense that I went to that place or did that thing. And my life has gotten better or different because of it. You know, I wasn't able to get over that ex until I started that new job. But once I started that new job, I found out I have a passion for whatever. And that's compelled me to be in my career I'm in now. But it was really just to get over the ex. But in the moment, I was just frustrated and needed something to do to stay from thinking of that ex. But then, you know, years later, you don't ever think of the ex, but you're in the career you want to be in. Whatever. Oh, crap. Holy cow. That was terrible running. Holy. Jeez. Jeez Louise. I'm sorry. What? You want me to deal with both? Simultaneously, huh? Okay. Holmes got big plans for my life. Thinks I'm the greatest warrior that ever lived. Oh, we missed the 3. Here's what's happening, Holm. Yeah, I'm not interested in dealing with more special attacks. That should set us on a 4-1, I think. Find out in a second. Nope. We'll just do a little 3-1, a little do-si-do. Life is funny in that it doesn't tell you what's going on. You're just a little pawn in the game. You're just an actor on the stage. Life is writing the script as we go. Please, please die. I can't. I don't have anything left. Oh, stop it. Jeez. Out of prayer. I'm losing health. Got heartburn, going bald. Got arthritis. Don't have anything left to give you. Taking my health. You took all my prayer. It was poison. Jeez. Okay, let's not screw up the mage running on this one. Maybe we'll be able to have some health. That'd be a nice change, right? Just keeping some health. It'd be nice to stay alive a little bit stronger. It's fine, we always end the raid with plenty of health. It was just such a terrible mistake on the mage running. Just terrible mistakes across the board, truthfully. Cheers. Maybe what we need to do is get Golmel's Lucky Penny. That makes it so we have a chance to use less charges whenever we use a weapon. We could do that, bring it here, and then just use the Bofa. Bofa doesn't have charges, but it would reduce the charges of the Shadow. Not the worst idea I've ever had. Okay. We're not really slapping as hard as I'd like to be slapping right now. Truth be told. Oh, that'll work. The sound you hear is the sound of our overload wearing off. I think we made it. We'll find out. We did. Beautiful. Somebody just reached prayer level 99 in the clan. Very exciting. Congrats. Can't say it in the clan though. I'm in the middle of a lot. As can be reasonably inferred by watching me panic and run back and forth. That's pretty handy. You should do that. Do that. Just go win that. Get that money. Make that cheese. Get some bread. Time for cheddar. Go make that money. Do it, do it, do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Listen, if the Masters was you versus me, you would win. Just use that as like a benchmark for everyone. Just tell yourself everyone is as good as me. This is what I'm good at, clicking. My job, lots of clicking, lots of typing. This, lots of clicking. Just real click type kind of person, you know? Ooh, oh, geez. Not good. Ooh, wow, very bad. Ooh, not good. We have a Facebook page. I say we. The community has a Facebook page for cheating boyfriends. It's like, am I dating your boyfriend? I assume these are probably more common than just my community. But somebody I know ended up on there. And a mutual friend shared it with me. Which on the one hand, I think is funny. Because like, that's a great service to have. On the other hand, like the mutual friend, like, are you on there because you're checking for your husband? Or do you think your husband's cheating on you? I've met your husband. I can assure you he's not cheating on you. Congrats. To him, on you. If he's cheating, he's got some problems. You're a bit of a reach for him. It's so interesting. And like, if you have a bad breakup, the party who's been slighted, the party who feels like the victim, could get on there and just lie about the other person. So it has to kind of be self-policing, but also... I read that as your sister was on there constantly. I didn't read the X part and was like, oh, your sister checks in. No. You have a regular guest who's featured. Fascinating. I think that's so interesting. And like the mutual friend, I haven't seen him in a while. I hesitate to say friend. It was somebody we went to school with. So it's somebody I like knew who was in my group, in my class and everything. But what a terrible place to end up as a young professional. Like, oh yeah, the community, some people think you cheat in relationships. Oh, that was it right there. Now we gotta do a little 3-step. I don't know if that's a 3-step or not. We'll find out. Nope. Just gonna set him on head and go for a walk. That should do it. Nope. That should do it. How am I off on all of these? One, two. That'll do it. Now we're actually in cycle. Good lord, what a mess. Remember earlier where I said it'll only take so many minutes or even longer if we miss hammers? Well, we missed all the hammers, so it's just going to take a long time. What more can be done? Are you kidding? Really? There's the hammer. I'm just going to run. Just going to have a nice little walkabout. I'm sorry, where? What? No, no, no. Not while I'm recovering from an overload, please. This is the messiest alm of my solos. I'm just not interested in that. Sheesh. But like, how do you prevent yourself from ending up on there? Like, what if you ended up on there? It's anonymous submissions, so you don't know who did it. You know, it doesn't, I don't think there's any kind of vetting process besides like, be honest with each other. Which is fine until somebody lies. I don't know, what if you had just, I don't know, whatever. An ex-coworker who just hated your guts? I've had those. They just do. People just don't get on sometimes. What if they just whack you on there, you know? There's only so much you can do to skedaddle, to get out. I don't even know if you can. What are you gonna... you gonna contact the site and be like, take down my picture. I'm not cheating on anybody. I'm going to work. I know, but I mean, like, what if you're in proximity inherently, like coworker or something? That's what I'm saying. Or like, you know, the mailman is a woman and, or you have a bad rub with them, you know? There's a package dispute or something. Somebody in a checkout line somewhere. Somebody gets your name somehow. Like an Amazon delivery driver, you know, they have your name. They're giving you the package. Avoid contact with crazy people in general. Yeah, absolutely. That's key life advice. But I'm just saying, what about that inherent crazy, you know? I've met some crazy that's like unbelievably crazy. Quite literally, like unbelievable. It exists, but how do you avoid it with stuff like that? Stuff that can just tarnish your reputation. I don't know. It's kind of a, guilty until proven innocent situation. Don't do that. I'm not even gonna look. I don't want to look. I don't want to see it pop up. Let's see it. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Well, That's because there's not one here. That was the longest end of a raid. Holy Moses. That was the long end of a raid. All of that for a sweet 405,000. We're going again. Screw it. That was a very long one. Holy cow. Actually, the whole raid was 28 minutes, so it wasn't that long. But almost 13. Jeez. Plus, I feel like scouting was another 10. Oh, there's a fast one. There's a perfectly fresh one. Love that. Love that. Let's grab our gear and go kill stuff. I would love this one to go quickly, and obviously a unique would be great, but I'd love this one to go quickly, and then we can turn around and maybe, I don't know, it's just crazy, but maybe do some glories. I did some glories off stream this week, and I felt terrible. I was like, I've been so devoted to getting that glory on stream and all those weird pockets of time. I don't feel like I should be going and trying to get that without everyone else. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Yeah, send the raid. Just do it. Just start it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, that's good. Excuse me, Mr. Grubby Fingers. Mr. Slimy Hands. We're sliding around the corner. We're gonna leverage this chest. Do 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 do. We are going to get something. It has to happen, right? It's bound to happen. I'll try to make sure for the next bingo, we do maybe some more interesting stuff. I don't know. It depends on how the board and the team shake out. I don't want our team to be stuck behind one person who can do content, which is kind of how the last one was up until we added that last person who was able to do a lot of the lifting. I was pretty much the only one who could run a raid. So I don't want us in the next bingo to be stuck behind me running a bunch of raids. I'm happy to do it, but I don't want to be just streaming a bunch of raids, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what's on the board. I still have an Araxor task and a Hydra task, and I feel like those are the two best tasks to have for a bingo. Because there's, you know, they're in their respective Slayers spot. You can only get Hydra tasks from Konar. You can only get Araxor tasks from, well, I guess you can do Neve, but really just Duradel. I don't know about that new woman's name. I don't know if it's Coradel or something, but I'm not going to say it. It's Duradel for life. Life and death. Is he dead? Okay, what are we looking at here? We go from thieving, which was lots of fun, to the unknown. The unknown puzzle? I'm gonna guess that could be something problematic, so we're gonna grab some bats. Could you please narrow down? Oh, it's not gonna narrow it? Okay, well, I didn't know that. Well, then we're not gonna do it. Did not know that that's how that worked. Okay. Okay. You can see up ahead we have a farming room, so we're not going to slap this pool. Oh, it's tightrope. Brilliant. That's exactly what we would have wanted the bats for, actually. We haven't done crabs today, have we? Love that. It's been a nice crabless day. Hate to ruin it. So we won't keep running raids. We're just going to try to hedge our bets here. How much are we up to? 246 mil. It's on average 10 mil a raid. Wow, it's a pretty good average. Yeah, except for this is 108 mil, and this is 43 mil, and the rest is peanuts, 7 mil. So it's not good. It's bad. We do this, then we do Guardians, and then it's just combat to the end. Not powerful enough. Big hit. Maybe. Yay. really want to leverage the Thrall's existence. We want him to keep throwing those little magic balls. Ooh, nice. Can we hit a 30? We can definitely get hit a 16. Goodness gracious. Okay, so Guardians could be damage free, but the problem is after that, you just roll right on over to Mudadials, and there's no way that's going to be free damage, so we're going to have to heal. It's sad to say. It's frustrating. It hurts my soul, but here we are. Soul damaged and healing. It's unavoidable. Better to do it now than later when we're in combat, I suppose. If at all avoidable. I guess we didn't have to heal fully there. We could have just let it ride. You know, that way we could have healed in combat while chopping. We could have healed. That's the chop sound. We could heal while we were chopping the tree. But that's okay. It's too late now. Do. Me again. Back to bonk. Thankfully, this raid will give us seeds. I don't feel like we've seen a lot of seeds. I guess one of the 3 raids that I give us seeds. do. We do this. We do Mutters. We do Tekton. We go home. This is the kind of raid previously that I would have posted when we do raids. Been like, come run my raid with me. Looking for 3+4s. Let's all do it together. No. Now I'm just a solo dolo warrior. Just out here bonking everybody. Don't even care. You know the slap video where the guy just goes to psh, psh, psh. That's me in raids now. Tekton. Psh. Guardians. Psh. Vanguards. Ooh, no. Everybody else. Psh, psh, psh. Sometimes shamans. I guess we should maybe start running shamans if we're going to be doing CMs. Maybe it's better to... This is probably a better way to think about it. Maybe we should be peppering in every room just so we're comfortable with all of the rooms. So it's not like a heave and ho. I feel like no matter what we do, Vanguards are going to feel like a heave and ho. I did all the rooms during during leagues, and Vanguards always feels like a heave and ho. Stop. Please, please, please hold him. No, I didn't hold him. I'm confused. Are you gonna be cool? Are you gonna let me chop a tree, or you're not gonna be cool? Would love to hold him down over there. This hold is so absolutely peanuts. It's just so bad. Chop, you idiot. What the hell is even happening? Chop. I'm sorry. Apparently Mama Mudadial hit for a 13 and he hit for a 12. Jeez. Can't live like this. Aha, neither can you. Really? This is a very expensive raid so far, just on supply cost. My goodness. Okay, that's the end for you. Bye-bye. Mudadial time is over. Don't even have enough health to even consider the overload. Bruh. Jeez. 15's not even that much, but when you stack a 15 with... We have one more, right? Yep, we did. You stack a 15 with the 10s we're taking from the overload, it starts to really become painful. Die? 20! Die? There you go. Goodness. I don't want the overload. I don't really want the prayer enhance. Do we get everything else? We got everything else. Well, nuts. This inventory is so bad right now. Goodness. Okay, we're good. Jeez. Is this the one that doesn't? Yeah, oh no, Mudded Elves do give you points. Okay, great. So we'll just... Points. Yay. Come on, Tecton. Let's go. Bonk. Oh, I'm just gonna stand right in front of you, I guess, because I'm real good at clicking back and forth. Jeez. What a rough start. Oh my gosh. Right into a rough second part. He's halfway dead. Yeah, he's significantly more than halfway dead. Great. Jeez, that was bad. Let's hope all of this badness just doesn't reach Ulm. You know, we've had a bad Ulm today. We'll just hope this is the end of it. Big stretch. Hit him with the whack. No. Hit him with the thwack. No. Hit him with the bonk. There we go. 30s are good. 17's okay. He's only got 55. 10. 9. He's dead. I'm always expecting another Onyx here. Just because I know it would hurt my soul, and Chambers would do that to you. It hates you. Why are you even here? Mine rocks. You bet your butt I won't mine those rocks. How we're looking. That is not what I wanted to see, actually. We'll kill him just for the fun. Murder. And you as well. Murder. No pickaxes, huh? Okay. Just thought maybe if you wanted to drop one, I could mine the rocks, but they didn't. So we don't. Moving on. The overload will resolve our missing health. Else. Just go. Just go to Ulm. Doo-doo. 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 Put it all there. Give me these. That's it. I'm just gonna not even take the seeds out and assume my plants will last forever. I planted them very deep, and they should be perfect. If you're lurking in the Twitch chat, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's your one raid invitation. 30-minute, whatever. We're 470. This is our 471st. Beautiful. Beautiful. One of the bingo slots on the upcoming board. I know I'm talking a lot about bingo. It's kind of exciting, to be honest. It's something to compel me to do content rather than just, oh, you need upgrades? Go back to Chambers, you slimy boy. There are like 7 upgrades we need on the account, right? It's from TOA, it's the Rapier and the Scythe. Or TOB, rather. Rapier, Scythe, Avernic, so it's 3. Justy is not really helpful. I don't think there's anything else there. I guess you could say Bastion Potions, but whatever. So that's 3. Then it's the 2 pieces of Ancestral, the Twisted Bow, so we're up to 6. I guess the Buckler, because it's the offhand, 7. And then Torva, so I forget about Nex, I guess, but otherwise it's just all raids. I guess I could start doing like, I don't know if you do mass Nex and just hope, just pray. But I know mass Nex is just terrible statistically. Like, you're not gonna get jack. There's a way to do it where you're just leeching, and I might explore that option. But it's not high on the to-do list. Being a leech, little Nex leech. It just sounds like more fun to actually learn it with, you know, friends, people, humans, rather than just leeching with the bots and the babies. Blue, blue, red, green. 1, 2. Our potion has worn off, which means we're good to go. We'll do this. We'll get more coffee. We'll run glories. That'll be the stream. I know. Oh no, we're not full on spec. Oh no. Oh geez. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, too late now. When I posted we're doing chambers, it's like, what are we going to be doing today? It's so crazy. It keeps saying chambers. I wonder what we're going to be up to. It's chambers! Ladies and gentlemen. It was actually chambers all along. There was no sarcasm. There was no hyperbole. It was just chambers. That's what he said he was going to do, and gosh darn it, here we are doing it. One big old chamber slap in the mug. Back and forth. Please? Please? Take damage? 26 is good. 42 is even better. Jeez. You can do better. We're at 50% hammer right now. So the last, assuming we drop one hammer on each and we have a reasonable, well, we missed that one. So I don't know how fast this will be. Never mind, my math is going to end up being off. I was going to say we have reasonably fast Olm phases, but if we miss the hammer, you know, we'll see. I'm spacing out. Sometimes you get into the rhythm here. Sometimes I get into the rhythm. I don't know if you do this. I don't even know if you run so long, to be honest. But sometimes I just get in the rhythm and start spacing. Just like, oh, back and forth, back and forth. It's like a fidget spinner. You just keep spinning it and then you stop paying attention. You're not even paying attention and you're taking damage. You know how you take damage from those fidget spinners? One. Ooh, that was early. We're okay. We can fix this. We cannot fix this. It's irreparably broken. Fixed it. Probably didn't need that sip of the potion, but given that this hand does not have a hammer spec, it's probably in our best interest to just not sweat any of this. Just focus on getting through. Well, howdy do. How you like them apples? Thrall, this way, boy. You've got to be prepared, boy. Uh-oh. We're at 90 spec and 3/4, so we're certainly taking long enough that our spec energy will be fine. Yeah, final phase is going to be fine. Well, cool. Let's just not miss the hammer twice, okay? It's not been our best day for... Hey, there we go. Best day for hammers. I don't know what you want from me, Olm. Everybody's attacking exactly in the right way, and you're still bothering me about position. We're good. It's in cycle. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna do that after this raid. I'm not even gonna look. So if there's a pop-up or something, I'm not even gonna look. We'll just go to the corner and just slow walk over after the bathroom. Just really let the let it build, you know, the anticipation. Or I'll just turn off the camera and let you guys see what it is. I won't even look. I'll just go. That might be fun. That's what we'll do. We'll just walk away. Please. Oh my gosh. These damage have been so tiny. Stupid. We're good. Welcome back to the cycle, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have you. It's so easy once you get in it, but my goodness, sometimes he just really wants to prevent that. I think it's funny when I log in on my phone or whatever, my mobile device, and see all of the XP that we've raked in from running raids. It'd be like 200,000 melee XP, attack XP, whatever. Just absolutely heaps from all the stabbing we've been doing, and it's not like it matters. But if we were at a point in the account where it did matter, like it was actually toward a level, it's huge, absolutely huge. No. Irrelevant. If it's a new unique, we'll do a giveaway. Because I'm a generous, a generous god, and that sounds like fun. And because it's been, oh my gosh, please, because it's been an absolute fortnight of streams since we've gotten something. I don't remember the last thing we got on stream. I know it was an arcane, but I don't know, like, collection log wise, I don't know the last thing. I don't know if we've ever got anything here on the stream. Maybe. I think I streamed the Ancestral Hat and the Dins. The Claws, I think those were all streamed many, many moons ago. Can't believe we just missed both hammers. This is gonna be such a long melee phase. It is of paramount importance that we get into cycle. Maybe we'll just get real lucky. No hammers, all lucky stabs. Okay, we got, what, 2 more hits maybe? Yeah. One more good one. I don't think that's good enough. Nope. There we go. Buddy, I was trying to do a little 3-1 without attacking, and you are ruining it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a 3. That's okay. We can do that. Welcome to the cycle. We potted so stinking low. We brewed so low. My goodness. Okay, he's only got 344 health, which really isn't that. Oh my gosh. Must we always cause damage? And we screwed it up because we wanted the hammer. We might be back in cycle. It feels right, but it might be wrong. No, it's right. Just let me have this one, please. Oh, we did. Great. Okay. We are a bit light on overload. It's about to bust. We got 10 seconds. But otherwise, not a terrible ohm. Would have been nice to have, you know, a couple more hammers, maybe. Certainly could have afforded a couple more. It's fine. And some procs before he gets to the real annoying part of his health would be great. Like, before it gets annoying to do procs and more damaging than it's worth. That's fine. You just hit once. That's okay. I know we're wasting ticks here because we could be doing more damage. Okay, we're almost halfway done though. That should be half. Yeah, yeah. Who's dying now? We hit a 5. It was actually a 4. I hit a 6. It's actually a 6. I don't know why I like the range thrall so much. I feel like if I'm ranging, he's ranging. We're like little range homies. Oh, 271 health. We could do that in like 4 hits, right? Yeah, there's a 35. That's a good start. We got 28 health. Certainly doable in a single shot. Oh, we just hit once. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see if there's a collection log. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I'll be back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. See you in a second. Hello. We've peed. We've gotten more coffee. We have received white lights. White lights, baby! Yuck. Yuck. It's Quarm. Probably worth a lot though. 370,000. How much time do we have left? A couple minutes. We're gonna run some glories. Maybe it'll be worth something. I don't know. We'll see. Goodness, what a day. What an absolute day, you know? Ooh, hold on. I hate when you have one of your girl's hairs that ends up on your head and you're like, why is my hair tickling me? And then it's 19 feet longer than it's supposed to be. Ugh. It slides when you pull it. That one just slid through my headphones. Yee. Give me the heebie-jeebies. Get that axe out of there. Don't need that. Okay. So glories for, you know, a little while. Not long, just a couple minutes of glories, and then we're done. I don't think we have any clues. We have Castle Wars arrows. I don't think we have any clues. Bum, bum, bum. What am I doing? Sword. Glories. Not the 6s. No. 2,100 amulets of glory. 5 that need to be tended to. But with each inventory, it's about 1 in 1,000. I mentioned this before, so it's not terrible, you know? It's not terrible. I don't know how many we've done total, but if we can charge the 2,000, once we have all those recharged, we've charged 2,000 before. So we'll be, what is that, a 10th? More than a 10th? Significantly more than a 10th? Each 2,000 I think is 1/10. So. Soul Mind RS. Backpack. What an interesting kit. Interesting little outfit there. A backpack. He's got the Ava's device. Ava's backpack. Assembler, whatever. He's got a Bandos body. Osmoton's Fang. And then he's got the ranging boots. Fascinating. What a choice. What a series of choices. Where are we at on chambers? That was our 200 or 472nd. So if we do 28 more, and put us at, oof, what a weird number to end on solos. This is only solos, so I'm trying to I would like the solos to end somewhere that coincides with a reasonable regular chambers KC, but I don't think it will. So if we do 28 more, that'll be 285, which is a weird number to end on for solos. We're at 285 solos. Here's the loot. That feels weird. But I don't really want to just keep doing them. I guess I'll do solos so long as I have time to do just a solo, and then probably try to start slotting in CMs. But I think CMs really won't get fast until we have a T-bow and I think at least a T-bow, maybe a Maul, but certainly a T-bow. Just trying to think of all the things that can make a CM more efficient. I think most of it's ancestral and a T-bow, right? You need to go away, buddy. You're freaking me out. I don't think there's anything else we'll need to do. We could go make some stamina potions, but that's just a lot of bank standing. We basically have all the stuff we need for them. We've gotten probably a buttload of Aventos here. Where is this? 938. Yeah, so we're potion positive if we made all those into staminas. We have not used up 938 stamina potions. It's really just running the agility laps. This would be a nice thing to get. I know we've tried to get this for a little while and just kind of piddled around, you know, by using our TOA gems here, which I don't think we got any in the last TOA stint. Did not bring in any Dragonstones. But it'd be nice to get this just because it's been a while since we've gotten anything off the to-do list. I guess we got a mega rare. 2 things, but the list is so big for the year, you know, and we're, what, April already? And yeah, 2 things. And I've done other things. I've chipped away at Castle Wars. I've chipped away at things. Swung for pets. It just hasn't happened yet. It would just be nice to see something actually happen. I'm not sad. I'm just wishful. I think we're going to take this ring, because I think this is the way I like to do it. But I think if we take the ring, we can make it so when we teleport back, we can then teleport to the Enclave, and then from the Enclave we can recharge our run, and then we can bank and start our cycle again. Doesn't need to be more complicated. We don't need to take a stamina or anything. I don't like all that business. Just once every 3 or 4 trips, slapping the Enclave pool. I suppose we could bring the construction cape or the max cape or something, but I don't know how that works with risk. I don't really want to run the risk check on it. Zoom. Plus this one puts us right by the bank, you know? We're just over here. Bank first, that way we hopefully... Yeah, okay. We have enough run energy to do this. The only problem with this method is that it... Interesting. It leaves the glory without a charge, which I guess we could go to Edgeville and then charge and... or bank and then come back here. And there's very little else on this list that we've been doing. A lot of this stuff, I'm looking at it right now, a lot of this stuff is not lucrative. The jars could be lucrative. Let's think through the jars. Corp is, it hasn't produced money yet, but it's allegedly. Allegedly Corp could produce money. The Dex, I mean, we're making money at getting a Dex. It's just like not helpful money. It's just a bunch of herbs, which I don't care. Slayer log should be lucrative. The problem being that we're focused on the jars as well. So it's not like we're doing things that will flesh out the Slayer log. We're doing a lot of jar things, which is Hydra and Calphite Queen. Grotesque Guardians. Yeah, I don't know. I have done easy close this week. That's something. That's something. I don't have a lot, but we need a lot. I'm not very good at doing them. Anytime I get quiet, you know, time to do the game to the level that pickpocketing easy clues would be, there's usually something better to do. It's either absolute 0 input, which is like Castle Wars now, or it's like raids. Those are the extremes, right? And then in the middle, like if I have some attention I can do for like 20-30 minutes, I think typically I'd rather go to Hydra, because I think, oh, if I'm on mobile, I can do Hydra on mobile. If I'm on PC, I can do Hydra pretty efficiently. And then, yes. And then there's never a good spot to slot in easy clues. I don't know. I'll keep on it. I'm not good at it, I guess. LMS is probably not getting done. I think we were ambitious this year, which I think was the goal, if I recall correctly. I really wanted to set the bar high, but I just am not seeing how some of the stuff is getting done. The dark chicken piece, I will say I've been pretty persistent. I've been really good about getting, you know, not these ones. Oh, apparently I didn't fill one. These ones notwithstanding. I've been pretty good about the bird's nest business, so I think we will get a dark chicken piece this year. We'll do that at the end of the year or something, maybe halfway through. I don't know. We'll see. This guy. Barrows. It's got a trident as well. Are you doing Dagonoth Kings? Is that what we're looking at here? What a tri-bird, man. What a set of stuff. Barrows gloves, Bandos chestplate, Slayer helm, Assembler. The Picasians is a weird pick. Tassets. So he's got melee, range boots, range backpack. I don't get the range boots out of all the boots. Interesting. Whatever. Not judging, just curious. What else is on the list? The Czars are on the list. Getting a green log at the Czars. That is not something I plan to stream ever, because holy cow, that is a long piece of work. We're gonna bank in Edgeville and then go back to the Enclave for run energy. Nah, I'll just go to the Enclave. I think it's faster this way. Boom, 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 boom. We'll just have to switch out one of these necklaces, which isn't a big deal. It's about that big of a deal. The other thing is, with new content coming out, we didn't leave anywhere on the board for that kind of stuff. So like, Yama, I keep getting Yama and the Delve mixed up. Yama's, no. What? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We can still go out there and we'll just recharge it to 6. The Delve is the one that's going to be big, I think. Yama's good for Slash, but the Delve is the solo one that's going to be very helpful for the account. We'll get new boots since we get the Avernic Treads and the new gauntlets, and that's pretty much it. But those would be big for what we're up to, especially the boots. The boots would be huge for running raids. We wouldn't have to worry about a stupid boot switch anymore. In this one and in TOA, would be absolutely huge. This one would just, you know, make it so we can use boots again. Instead of using these stupid, whatever these are, arena boots. Yeah, not my favorite things in the world. I don't know why we would keep them after this. The arena boots, if we get the new Avernic Treads, I don't know why we would keep these at all. I'm trying to think through, you know, we don't have Sarachnis to kill. I guess you can use them at theater, but I would think that the best boots in the game are going to be better at theater. So probably that. Yeah, I don't know why I would keep them, but I guess we'll have to see. Okay, we'll finish out this inventory. We'll do one more run through and then I'm going to be done. It should be enough glories for me to keep doing whatever it is I'm doing. Usually rune crafting, but whatever it is. And we should be able to crack on with that and crank out some more. Only 1,000 dragon arrows. That's wild. We have more money in rune arrows than we do dragon arrows. I feel like maybe they should notch up the dragon arrows a bit there. We can drop the gems, or at least heavily reduce them from the table. Those can go. So many supplies. So many supplies for a maxed account. It's so many. Okay. Last trip of the day. Here we go. Beautiful. We get the glory on our neck too, so, you know, you never know. It could be that one. You might not see it, but it could pop up. Wow, we are making more money in Addy and Mithril than we are Rune. It's so interesting how this stuff shakes out to me. Like, 12. Oof. Okay. Yes, we're going to do this. I'm going to go on a birdhouse run, so I guess I'll go ahead and wrap up here. So I'm going to go. If you're lurking, feel free to follow or subscribe. It's appreciated. It'll be a good time most of the time, and if it's not a good time, you know, it's probably just because we're stuck running Chambers still. Chambers is fun. I just get sad. But I'm going to do a birdhouse run. I'm going to head off to start my day. In fact, if you're lurking, like I say, follow or subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow, and it'll be more Chambers. Bingo to follow in short order. I'm not sure exactly when, but before long. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Chambers, with Bingo. All the other fun stuff we're up to. No new items today. No nothing. But I'll be back. So thanks for hanging out, Zordy. Was it Urdez or anybody who swung through? Undrez. Thanks for hanging out. Bye bye so long. Kisses.